Hey guys, Jeff McCat here. I wanted to do today's Facebook Live on how and why we should value ourselves. First, you should know that you are the number one priority, even though in life we tend to get taught that it's better to put other people first. But if we do not take care of ourselves, we won't be able to live our lives to the fullest, and we won't be any good to anyone else if we're not helping ourselves. So we should learn to value yourself or ourselves because it's definitely an essential habit that you need to develop. And one way to value yourself is to embrace your uniqueness. No one is exactly like anyone else, and that's what makes everyone special because no one else can be you. Oh, hey Liz, thanks for popping on. NDW, thanks for checking out the video. So how you are different is what sets you apart, and know that your unique characteristics aren't bad. They are actually good, and you need to learn to embrace them. And I have usually always been considered the nerdy type and never really the most popular person in school, but I have always have more or less realized that being different is okay and have more confidence in myself than I used to. And at some points, I wish I knew that back then. And when you start to value your uniqueness, you will start to value yourself. Hey, Glenna, thanks for popping on. Another thing is you don't want to be comparing yourself to others because comparing yourself to others is really just your ego getting in the way. And you will either end up thinking that you're better than someone else or that they are better than you. But in reality, what you're really only seeing are the highlights of the person's journey. And I'm sure you've probably seen people that are on vacation or doing some sort of activity and have a little bit of jealousy creep in. But remember that they did have to put in the hard work at some point to be able to do what it is that they're doing now. And you should never compare yourself to someone else unless you know that other person's entire story. Another thing you should do is celebrate your wins because the majority of us are really hard on ourselves and we tend to focus on where we need to be or where we want to be rather than rather than the successes that we have already achieved. And here's a question for you. When you get a compliment from someone, do you just say thank you and feel proud of yourself? Or do you say thank you, but I still have a long way to go? And it would be exactly the same thing when you have a big sales goal or even some sort of financial level as your goal. You want to be celebrating the victories as you go because it'll be far more motivating than constantly concentrating on what you have not achieved or accomplished rather than what you have achieved so far. Another thing you really want to be doing is make time for being happy because many times we need to take time and recharge ourselves. And a good way to fill your life with things that you like to do is to make sure that you more or less schedule times for them and stick to it, and make sure that it's a non-negotiable event, because it is extremely important to make time for yourself. And remember that you determine what goes on in your life and how you spend your time. But if you're always spending all your time working and not taking time for yourself, you will more than likely get burned out. And another thing you want to do is definitely go after your greatness, because you've always, or you have been created for, excuse me, for greatness. And there is potential within everyone, far more than what they believe there is. And we should never settle for anything less. And sometimes we do live sort of significantly smaller or average and common when compared to other people. But that goes back to comparing ourselves with others, and that's why we need to stop that and just believe in ourselves and be comfortable with who we are, and just go after the greatness that is within you, and realize that you are worth it, and the ones that are around you, your family, are worth it as well. And learning how to value yourself will take intentional effort, but know that you are well worth the effort. Your family is well worth the effort, and that your success will come and you will be able to achieve what you want and have the type of life that you want when you stop comparing yourselves to others and just accept your greatness and go for it. And so that wraps up this Facebook Live today. Hope you guys are having a great day. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Hope you guys got value from this. If you did, comment below what you liked about the video, and I will see you on the next Facebook Live. Bye for now.